Wait, what's wrong? Is something? Is something wrong with the audio? Wait, hold on. Is this just my headphones that it sound really weird? Hold on. Okay, how about this? Does this sound better? Hold on. Testing. Okay, that sounds better. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, had to start the stream. We're getting it's getting too late. It's getting too late in the day. I think 9:15 a.m. is good time to start. Hello. Sounds fine now. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. On some tunes. And hello. Hydration. Good idea. Look at me.
That's a huge load off of my face.
Wow, I'm so glad that quote was nice. Nice and safe. Well, sort of safe. Oh man, I'm still drowning. There we go. Yes. I am now officially an influencer. Wait, hold on. This is not influencer music. This is not influencer music. We need something more. No, this one. Yeah. Definitely. This is much more sounding like professional internet influencer. Look at me. Look at me donning this new merch that I was sent to wear on stream. Look at this. Look at this. Ah. Yeah. Hold on, let me check my influencer checklist. What do I have to do? what do I have to do? What do I have to say to keep this thing? Because there's no way that I'm not to get rid of it because Lee likes it too much. In fact, I have to steal this off Lee. Also, hey, Toonsy, thank you so much for subbing. Hey, thank you very much. Hey, bonjour. I see you're from France. Merci beaucoup for le sub. Je m'appelle Loading Artist. And je suis super appreciative. Oh man. Why is that Garfield so unsexy? I don't know. Let me see if I can. Ooh. Let me see if I can make that a bit more sexy to you. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Oh, how much further can I go before it becomes too lewd? I don't know. I had to take my pants off. Because it's too warm. This hoodie is too useful, too functional. I was hoping that today would be a colder day, and I forgot to turn off the heater. So now I'm actually incredibly warm. So I had to take off my pants to try and balance it out. But yeah. Also, I got to choose the design as well, so you know.
The
had to get the
person
Garfield
who
one.
picked you to sponsor just got fired.
What are you talking about? This is the best marketing move that Udi has ever done. It's only a coincidence that they have stopped doing collaborations with streamers as of today.
Why does everything here have to revolve around Lola Bunny or Garfield?
It's because my personality is so two-dimensional. One dimension is Lola, the other dimension is Garfield. Garfield. And then Lola is down there somewhere. Ah. Good to see everyone, though. Yodo, Shooty Wapshi Boop, Walter Mata, Dower, Murdoch, The Power, Wolfie, Toonsy again, Bonjour. Saruman's here, Quiet Artist is here, Gritzy's here, good morning. Dower, Ep, hello. Oh, who else is here? Oh, who's this? Which cat is this, huh? Is this a load copy or is this a load paste? Hello. Look at that little baby. Is this load copy or load paste? Do the emotes in the chat to see. Too fat for paste? Well, that's an oxymoron. I'm pretty sure paste is the larger one of the two. Sweet baby, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Well, actually, this one's copy. But we briefed copy before she came in. people were figuring out that they could decide if it's copy or paste based on whether or not
She stays.
how quickly they start to struggle out of your warm clutches. And so
You should use her to
oh yes,
to show off the
to show off the
cat of it.
pouch for my pet. He's here.
That's how I put it around. You do it.
I do it.
Wait, I'll open the pouch.
Wait, hold on.
Nope.
Hold on.
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
Walter
I cannot stand this
currently
anymore.
censoring my nether Classic Walter Martin. Hey, Walter, okay, open that pouch. She's probably the worst cat to do this with. They call me Kangaroo Jack.
You look like you're pregnant with a cat.
If this, well, I should be in the hospital if this was happening. The head's already out. Oh. Cat pouch. I can't lift it, like, because I'm not wearing pants.
Oh, okay.
I can't lift it too hard.
Are you honestly not wearing pants?
It's too warm in here.
Oh my god. Okay. Have you shown anything for your legs?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I had to.
Whoa!
Uh. Can't show anymore. I forget how big I am. You know. I forget. I can't tell. It varies from season to season. Hey, Stephen Galaxy. Hello,
Whoa, spicy.
hello. My eyes.
We want to see your plump, juicy wieners.
Cheating on you.
Avowed Power cheating on me? Why?
Yeah, Faris Clary is currently watching Doodle for Food.
Oh, Doodle for Food streaming. If Faris Clary is watching Doodle for Food, I see. What a
So,
snitch.
I know.
You're a snitch.
Well, I am a snitch, and I'm proud of it. And I'm here to say Faris Clary is now banished.
Dead to you?
Dead. Tell them off when they show up in stream.
I will. If they ever do. They'll probably stay with Doodle for Food stream. Especially now that they're banned. What a tattletale, yes. Oh my goodness. Anyway, well today Discord failed to notify again after it did so good yesterday. Oh dear. Well, you haven't missed much. I literally just started, I think. Yes. Can you show those legs again? I don't think I can, Gritzy. I think I've already used up all my leg showing off lewd, not safe for work ability before I get cancelled from this sponsorship.
For the nets he goes, praying through all night long.
Tell us more about the sponsor today.
Hey Yoda, thank you very much for the 100 bits and for the beautiful rhyme. Excuse me. Tell us more about the sponsor. Well, hashtag the Udi reached out to me and I was like, "Hey, you're such an amazing streamer. Our business needs someone just like you to propel us forward into the next century, and it seems like your stream has got what it takes to do that for us and to make Udi #1, to make the Udi the goodie for everyone to enjoy." And I was like, "Hey." Well, I didn't say hey. I didn't say anything for a while. Actually, I missed the email because I was busy moving. And then I was going through my email inbox and I was trying to be like decluttering everything. And I saw them and I was like, "Oh my god, free things! Yes, please. Is it too late?" And they said it's almost too late, but they felt sympathy for me. And then they let me choose whichever design I wanted. And of course, I kept scrolling until I found the Garfield one. And here we are now.
Bobby.
All I have to do is wear this Udi completely naked, and then send this send it nice and warm and soaked to my top fans. I'll divide it into pieces. The crotch
Seeing you in
touching
this
pieces
makes
go
me
for the
sweat
highest
loads
amounts,
sweat.
obviously.
I forgot it's winter on your side of the world.
Seeing this makes me sweat. I forgot it's winter on your side of the world. I know that's another thing. Most people watching right now, probably not the best time for me to advertise this incredibly warm hoodie thing, because most of you are currently dying in some sort of European drought or something like that. But for the, and there's a couple of New Zealand viewers in the chat. They know what it's like. They know what it's like here. Huh? Look at this. Big White Bear's keyboard's melting. Look at that.
SLZBLNS. Blsnkos 9ZN Blsenso. And a dank. Just because lol.
Thank you for that, Big White Bear. Uncle Mikey, you're in New Zealand and you're in your hoodie? Odie? Oh my goodness, Uncle Mikey. Feels too much like your stream. They got you too, huh? They got you too, Uncle Mikey. Which design did you get? Honestly, I didn't even look at the other designs. As soon as I saw Garfield, I was like, that's it. I'm not doing it if I'm not getting Garfield. Read the highlighted messages. Did you get mistaken for Odd Ones Out again? I mean, the Oddie Ones Out? Odie's. I don't think so. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure. They never really... Wait, did they mention my name? They were just like, hello, future influencer. No, they didn't say that. What did they say? I think they called me out by name. They were like, hello, twitch.tv/loadingartist. Your art and just chatting streams are incredible. Especially in this oversaturated genre.
Dear Lucas, can you please pass this on to Lee Chen from Detective
You look
Maze?
like a dirty plate in The Sims.
We're struggling to find contact details for her. If you could pass her on this hoodie, that'd be great.
X-Comics is low-key wanting me to actually get her own Odie. Because honestly, this is the second time I wore it once. I wore this once when I first got it, just to break it in, break it in a little bit. And then ever since then, X-Comics has stolen it from me. And I literally, not even joking here, a minute before going live, I had to go downstairs and physically pull it off of her body. She was like clawing it and clutching it, and I was like, let go! It got a bloody mess. It was a brawl, a full-out brawl. The cats got involved. There's just fur and blood, and I had to clean it from the hoodie and everything. And I was like, oh my god, I'm late as it is. Anyway, so this is the second time I'm wearing it, and it's good. I like it.
It's been colder downstairs. It's warm in here.
It's really warm here. Huh?
Yeah,
I know. I turned off the heater as well. I turned off the heater.
I'm freezing
And
downstairs.
the heater affects the whole house. I can't only turn it off for this room.
And it's cloudy, so there's no sun.
What do you want me to do?
You're gonna finish streaming and come downstairs, and there'll be 3 ice cubes. Just me copy and paste.
Great, I'll put them in my glass of orange juice. Thank you very much.
Orange juice from where? You weren't having me to squeeze them for you.
Well, squeeze it before you die. Jeez, gotta have to plan everything. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure Udi are regretting that sponsorship now. Well, I'm not swearing, that's for sure. That was one of the things to avoid profanities, too hardcore for profanities. I'm not doing that. I'm just alluding to domestic violence and just being an all-around obnoxious person. That's what I'm being. Oh boy. Hey, Dak. Hello, Dak. Uncle Mikey, you've got 2. You got the pizza one and the gray one. You got the gray one first, then you got the pizza one as well? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the pizza one's pretty good. The red one, huh? Anyway, if you get sponsored, shouldn't there be a chat command to their website or something so they can monitor how many people come here from them? Oh yeah, it's actually, actually, good point. !Udi is the command. And then there's a little link, and then you can get 15% off Udis on their store if you use the code Loading Artist. Hey, see that? If you use the code, the Odd Ones Out. No, don't use that code. It'll mess up with the metrics. It'll mess with the metrics. But yeah. Anyway, there we go. Oh boy. It would be funny if the Draw Them Words prompt is not safe for work or something, so you can't do it because it's a sponsorship. I would... Wait, what do you take me for? I wouldn't do it. Not safe for work, Draw Them Words anyway. It would be illegal, and you know that. Type that in your title so people know? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Well, technically, I don't actually make anything from this, from sales in this link. Bit cheeky, I think. But out of the goodness of my heart, not that I even want anything, because I already got it. You can get 15% off without even so much looking at me, just using my name. So what is it? Udi. Exclamation point Udi is the command. There we go. Oh boy. Added it to the title now. All right, now I look like I've really sold out. There's like half the title is sponsorship stuff. Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag the Udi. And then exclamation point Udi. Why don't I just get a tattoo while I'm at it? In fact, it's so warm that I think I'm gonna get one of these designs tattooed on my body just by default. After I peel it off of me. So yeah, once the end of the world, when the world freezes over, you're gonna want to be in one of these. Otherwise, you're dead. Do you have a Sharpie? Write it on your forehead. Hey, that wasn't in the terms and conditions of the sponsorship deal, Dak. I made sure to double check. I tried to get it in, but they refused. They didn't want me to show off my face more than I needed to. They don't want to be that associated with this face. If they get a decent amount of sales, they'll sponsor you again, maybe. If they get a decent amount of sales from my link, then that's it. Then I think everyone that watches the stream would have had to buy one. and unless you guys are buying a second one, I don't foresee a repeat sponsorship. I only have so much to offer as an influencer. I shouldn't say these things out loud. This is terrible as an influencer to mention this stuff. This is hey, that's another thing. I gotta send this VOD. I gotta send this VOD to the Udi people as well to prove that I held up my end of the bargain. I shouldn't be saying any negative things about me in this stream. This is the best community ever, obviously. And the reason why this is the best community ever is because I'm pretty sure 99% of you mention about buying Udis at least once a day. And it's just a coincidence that we finally got the sponsorship. I paid to highlight my message, which means Greg will never read it. But you paid channel points, first of all, right? So basically, the sponsorship has resulted in one sale, and it's yourself for Lee. I don't I don't think. Oh, I'm not gonna get Lee a nudie. If she wants a nudie, she can email and grovel them for one herself. I ain't buying. I'm beyond paying for things. I only accept free things from this point on. I've let it get to my head, straight to my head. Anyway, let's do a draw them words before we get into some drawing of the comic. Cool mug. Oh, thank you very much. You can... Wait, can you get this one in the store? I can't even remember now. I've been drinking out of mugs that aren't even in the store anymore. Speaking of store, 15% off everything right now in the loading out of store. You can get that mug? Okay, sweet. Then yes. It is a very cool mug. I didn't even know what an Udi was before the stream, so there's that for them at least. No, that's true. That's true. Look at that. Look. Well, oops, I haven't even said the words. Add your word now. You got 60 seconds. Yeah, that's true. So I guess, you know, advertising. I think this has been a complete success. Which I think I wouldn't be overstating it if I were to say that maybe that you know, some diehard fans were born from this stream. Diehard Udi fans. I can see tattoos being designed right now as we speak, yes? And yeah, so that mug is in the store. We know. Why do we know your store better than you? Hey, that's another sign of being excellent at marketing, right? That's how you know you've done it. When your viewers and your audience knows your merch better than you do. That's when you know you've made it. Or that's how you know you're starting to lose your mind and the dementia is setting in. Either way. And then you can like fool yourself into thinking you've made it. So either way it works. Ex Excellent. 83. 83 words. Technically 84. Isn't sellout 2 words? Can't use that one then. Disqualified. Disqualified. Here we go. Also, Toonsy. 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 Hello. I also just saw your message at the beginning. Hey, Loading, been a fan for a long time. Was wondering if you got any France jokes for the strip. I don't have any France jokes in the comic right now or coming up. Not because France can't be joked about, and not because France ain't funny, but more just I don't think I've ever mentioned a specific country or city or something before. Have I in the comic? I don't know. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I play by like Scrabble rules when it comes to my comic ideas. And what are those? What do you call those words that are like of places? Like proper nouns or capital nouns or proper nouns. There we go. Yeah. I try to avoid that. Oh, I have mentioned Japan. Oh, that's true. That's true. But that's because I'm a bit of a weeb. A little bit. Tiny bit. Not really. I'm the kind of weeb that thinks they're a weeb, but they're not even in the weeb territory at all. Like, in fact, I regret even mentioning that because I feel like such a faker already. I know Pokemon, I know Naruto, and I know there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I've never seen and never intend to see either. But yeah, they got good traffic cones, that's for sure. I'm for Japan. I'm into Japan's traffic cones. I will watch the entire series. Oh yeah, I've mentioned Bulgaria. Yeah, that's right. I mentioned Bulgaria in one of the comics. Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. I forgot what sorry is in French. Pardon? No. Merci? No, that's thank you. Oh, that's right. I gotta do the words. Jesus. The words are fart, earthquake. Maybe I should just take this Odie off me right now. I'll take it off me just like the sponsorship's disappearing. Massive fart earthquake. Let's see. Massive fart. Fart earthquake massive. What could I draw? Let's see. I don't even know what kind of song to play for this. Probably a Justice song. Justice has kind of like a massive fart sound behind it. No offense to Justice. I didn't even mean that in an offensive way. I meant that in a completely sincere, matter-of-fact way. You know the one. Genesis, especially. Like this song. Listen. I mean... kind of sounds like a massive earthquake fart. And if you'd want to draw along, you can. I'll have 5 minutes to draw, and I'll make a Discord thread afterwards. Okay, here we go. Start. do 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 do. Oh, oh my goodness. I was so far, I was so far, I was so into my massive earthquake fart that I didn't even see what was going on behind me. Who this? Who this, chat? Who this, baby? Oh my god, do we have time for this? Two minutes? I don't know if I can finish all this. The fart is too big. Gosh. Why am I starting with a small car detail? Oh my goodness. Start with the big strokes. $72 seconds. $32 seconds.
Time's up now.
Okay. All right, there we go. Done. Okay, here we go. Oh. Fart. Earthquake. Massive. Oh, I forgot to do my pencil. Ow. Oh, well, whatever. My pencil's here. Just pretend like you saw this thing floating around the screen. You know. Look at that. Drew a car and everything. Buildings, I don't know, dissolving. Shockwaves. Cones. Look at that. All in 5 minutes. Impressive, huh? I was inspired by the music, by the soundtrack. That Justice Genesis song. I think as soon as I started playing that song, I think you realized what I was going for, right? You were like, I get it. That is a very massive fart earthquake sound. Okay, let's export and let's see what you guys have come up with, if anything. If you dared to attempt, we'll see. We are your friends. You never get alone again. Do-do-do. Do-do. Okay. Oops. That's not right. Wait. That's not the right number. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. That's not the right number of Draw Them Words to go. We are actually at 49 Draw Them Words to go. And this is the Discord thread. Not sure why it posts my message twice sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. But if you like to post your one, it's there in the Discord. Fart earthquake massive. In the meantime, I'm going to play some more songs, and I'm going to export the save file as well. Let's see here. Save here. Fart. Wait. And yeah, everyone got it as well. That was paste. You're right. You're right. It's paste. You can tell from a mile away. You're that good at it now, from distinguishing which cat is which, Yoyoto? Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Spoiler tags. Not a good sign from Yoyoto's AI ones. Let's see. Okay. Starting with this. Some sort of Bugs Bunny Lola hybrid. What's happened here? Wait, what? Fart earthquake massive. Oh my goodness, look at that green steam. Jesus Christ. Distraught, absolutely distraught. Also, Big White Bear, what do you call 50,000 cows passing gas at the same time? The fart heard around the world. Realistic Lola Bunny. Terrified at the fart coming in. Look at the cracks in the wall and everything. Damn, look at that lighting. Holy crap. And this one as well. This fart's a little too liquid for my liking. Not that I like any farts at all. I hate all farts. But disturbing, to say the least. But yeah, the cracked tiles, cracked walls, nice. Good job, Yoyoto. Good job. Yoyoto's expanding into the fart fetish. Good job expanding into that one. But there you go. There's that one, and then there's that one. And I think, let me know if anyone else is like scrambling to get their drawing done and posted. But I have a feeling, it's too early in the stream to take on such difficult words. Oh wait, I tell a lie. Chimera's done one. Boof. Look at this. Tiny little stick man. Little green cloud of fart, and then look at this. A crack in the Earth's crust. At first, I thought it was a horror Christmas tree. But I see now, this is the Earth, and that's the cracks, and that's a gigantic gorge that's like splitting it apart. Very nice. Very nice. Poor guy as well. Poor guy, he knew a fart was coming on, decided to go all the way into the middle of nowhere, just to minimize the damage and the chaos. Not like me. Not like me and my one. I'm just in the middle of downtown. Completely destroying all sorts of city infrastructure. Or should I say infrastructure? Andrea's on one as well. Let's see. Look at that. Stinky. And look at this. It's the Earth farting and causing cracks. So this fart, it's not from a human, but it's the Earth farting. And that's actually scientifically true. That's how earthquakes are born. The Earth farts. The tectonic plates are the Earth's butt cheeks, and when they spread apart, it lets out terrible gases and causes mayhem for everyone. Good stuff. Good stuff, Anria. Good stuff, Chimera. Bad stuff, Yoyoto. And not applicable to me. Good job, everyone. Yeah, this is. I'm definitely not going to include this in the VOD that I send to Udi for my sponsorship proof of display. Let's get out of here. Good job, everyone. Hold on. Not this song. Not this song. What about? No, not this song. Eh. Do. Let's get back to work. And that's with all the blanket related words I submitted, Andrea. Now, that would have been Udi's dream come true. If like the 3 words were like hoodie, blanket, amazing. If only you guys could just back me up with this sponsorship thing and do that, huh? Submit those words. But no, instead we got massive fired earthquake. Close enough. All right. Let's get started with this. Boop. Boop. This is how far we. Wait, is this? There we go. So this is how far we got in yesterday's stream. Look at the line art. Hey, look at this. Decent line art. Oh, I forgot to finish that panel. And we're getting somewhere with this panel. I think it's looking all right. So we still need to draw like half of this one, and then the background of this one. Sweet. Just do another draw them words, and we try to get better words. No, That's bait. That's bait. I don't trust the community that much. Also, Alien Frog King, thank you for following, by the way. Or I should say, thank you for froggling. The hand in the first panel seems a bit big. Hand in the first panel seems a touch big. They are quite juicy, meaty fingers, huh? I'd agree. Maybe I can move them down just a smidge. Yeah. So it looks less like a what do they call that? The hat that chickens wear? The red glove hat. What are they called? I don't even know. I bet it sounds something weirdly sexual. I think every word to do with chickens. Really, it's just cocks, I guess. But I feel like they have a weird word for that thing. Is it called a glove? No, it's not. Chicken glove? What is it? In German, it's Kamm? I knew it. I knew it! Katzadon. Let's see.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're what? If you're what?
God, leaving us on a cliffhanger here. Thank you, Katsudon. SpongeBob held up pretty damn well there, huh? Didn't even get into a weird sort of gibberish seizure. Nailed it. Nailed it to the end. Gritzy. In German, it's Hahnenkam. Huh. Hahn means cock, so it's cock. Sponsored stream, everybody. Gotta be on our best behavior. Let's see. We will be drawing this part now. I'm gonna make it a new layer because it might change the shape of this. Whoops. Might change the shape of this comic that he's holding. Because I think I'm gonna make it that kind of self meta reference where it's like, oh, it's the comic that we are reading. I think that's quite fitting to be boring. Could it be that you're joking with me? Doop 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 dee dee bee doop beep boop. Do 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 do. Nice. I don't like how close it is to the corner or to the edge here. I'm just gonna move it up a smidge. Nice. Doo-doo. What the hell is this? Whoops, didn't mean to have that there. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Oh yeah, cam means comb. Right. So it's a chicken comb is what it's called in their heads? Weird. I like that thing on the top of the chicken's head. It's funny, it's cute. It's kind of like, kind of cool. Especially when it's like this, it's like, almost kind of like that emo style with covering the eye. Goth chicken. I could still see it. And you yelled with 100 bits. What's this?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
This ended too early. That was bad load sad.
Was bedeutet Hahnenkamm? Blinzeln Sie einmal, wenn Sie dies verstanden haben.
Blinzeln Sie einmal. I don't know what blinzeln mean. Blinking? Blink once if you understand this? Yeah? I don't know what blinzel. Blinzel is, oh, blinzel is to blink. Oh. Oh. Sometimes I impress even myself with how much I know. Excellent. Thank you for the 100 bits. Choosing another song here. Hmm. 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 No, too slow. Not this one. No, not this one. No, not this one. Come on. Oh yeah, this one works. Upbeat. Eh. There we go. Nice. It's 50 sized. Okay. Eh. Nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let's see, what's next? Background here. Okay. Let's see if I can do it with handwriting. Background. Bake brand. Close enough. Almost 1 hour into the stream and only now he starts the comic. Well, I mean, you know, had to show off the sponsorship and then the draw them words and then being generally late. It all adds up. Parakeet. Gregor spotted putting more thought into the song than the comic. Right? Sometimes putting less effort into something makes it better. You ever hear of like too many ingredients spoils the broth? Too many chickens hatch the egg. Nice. Nice. Whoop, 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 whoop. Welter matter. What do you got?
In a quiet town without a quake, a tiny fought the troublemaker, the rumble and a mighty shake.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Welcome Matter, featuring The Weeknd. And also, second verse. Timing's a little off.
Houses swayed and windows clattered, just lighter to roar. No one was flattered. A little toe with color gray turned into a big earthquake.
Oh my god, it sounds so bad. Thank you, Welcome Matter. It's amazing how much worse a singing voice can make a sentence. The same words, but just a lot worse. Thank you very much for the 200 bits and for the beautiful song. Beautiful song in theory. Look at these detailed backgrounds that I'm drawing here. Rectangles. I wonder if I should do a thing where I remove parts of the line art so that the front lines don't get too associated with the background lines. Keep them apart. That looks good. Oh, this is pretty good. Pretty good. Going to bed, have a good night, Dak. Take care. Look at that. You starting the sentences and then I finished them. Did you hear that cluck? Like, can you hear this? Yeah. Sunny day. Knocked it out of the park. Sleep well. Nice sound effect. You should be a VA, a voice artist. Thank you. Thank you, Yodo. I would specialize in the cluck sound effect. Oh, voice actor. I can't even get the things right. That reminds me. I had a dream last night that I went back to Gameloft for work, but instead of being a UI artist or any sort of artist, I was hired as an HR, human resources person. And I loved it in my dream. I had all these screens, just like I do now. I have these big screens, and they gave me a keyboard to work with, but not a computer keyboard. They gave me a musical keyboard, and I was like able to bang out like every key was a different, like a macro, like a hotkey or something. and I had like just programmed everything so that I could just like write emails, like two keys, emails, scheduling things, writing down notes in a meeting and stuff. And I remember thinking in my dream, I was like, damn, this is a cool job. This is so much more satisfying than working as an artist, at least at Gameloft. And then I woke up. Before I even got my paycheck. No, just to the surprise of nobody. That's how they get you. Actually, that's a dystopian future where your dreams, you suddenly become like, you get hired in your dreams and you do work when you're asleep. Wait, no, surely that's already a movie or something. That must be a movie. Or a book or something. I guess it's kind of like Severance. Okay, never mind. I think Severance covers that kind of concept. Hey, Comicode. Hey, Comicode, what's bugging you today? It's a funny little inside joke. Because of all the bugs that keep hassling Comicode throughout his life. Comicode more like Como Bug. Rick and Morty did that kind of, where you sleep and you do a job in your sleep. I haven't seen like the last 2-3 seasons. I had a dream that I found a fulfilling job too recently. What was it, Strike? Professional loading artist stream viewer? Wouldn't get more fulfilling than that. I actually saw a ladybug on the curtains this morning. I had it crawl on a straw, and I just released it in the hallway because I didn't want to flush it down the toilet. Jesus Christ, wait, your alternative for a ladybug was to flush it down the toilet? Oh my god, Comicode is brutal. Also, crawl on a straw and then released it in the hallway. Why not out the window? Oh wait, no, you're in a hotel, aren't you? I don't think you're allowed to open those windows, huh? I don't think you can. I like the visual there. To me, visually, it seemed like you got this ladybug on a straw, then you open the door and you're like... just shot that ladybug out down the hallway and into somebody else's mouth. The beginning of a beautiful romance. Yeah, no window in the hotel. Well, I mean, no openable windows, you mean, surely. Surely. How does a ladybug even get into a hotel, huh? How can they afford a room? Maybe they must be a big gambler. Maybe they got the room comped for them. Toonsy, I saw a pigeon poop on my window. Be grateful for what you have. Nice. That must have been some trajectory as well. I mean, assuming that your window is flat and straight up, did the pigeon have to come toward you and then like lift up and then poop toward the window, hitting it, or how? Kind of impressive, really. All right, let's do some coloring. I think finally, some work for once. Starting with, where's my borders? Oh, I somehow renamed them to be ZZ. Should be called borders. Make the borders my, oh, what the heck? Wait, why does this not work anymore? Oh, I can't. Oh, interesting. I can't seem to, if a folder is locked, I cannot make it a reference layer until I unlock it. But I can reference layer it and then lock it and then it doesn't change. Okay, interesting. So we got the borders as reference layers and I select. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is it selecting everything? Oh, whatever. I don't know what's going on. Never mind. Here we go. Now we got the borders. Then I add a background color temporarily. Sweet. And then I turn off the sketch. Well, I might turn off just the sketch. I'll keep the text so that people know what the context is of the comic coming in. And then make the line art and my borders the reference layers. And now I should be able to just color in whatever I want. Like that. Easy peasy. Strike, you're off. Have a good night, Strike. And hello, Totes Cokes. Welcome back. Wait, Strike. It was in a fire station, but I don't think I was a firefighter. Oh, so your dream, your satisfying, fulfilling job that you had in a dream, you were at a fire station, but not as a firefighter. Wait, that's interesting. What would you be if you were not a firefighter in a fire station? Unless you were like the dog, like the Dalmatian dog. Wait, are they considered firefighters as well? Wait, what? Wait, actually, hold on. What does a dog even do at a firefighter's station? Do they sniff out the bodies? I don't think Dalmatians are good at smelling. Emotional support? Why is a Dalmatian associated with the fire brigade? Yeah. Conundrum. Interesting. Well, Strike, have a good one. Have a good one, and sounds like you gotta get back to the fire station. Get back there and then let me know how it goes in tomorrow's stream. Also, Cry Artist. What's this? Oh, Strike's also in HR in the fire brigade. Wait, does fire brigade even have HR? I don't even know. I know very little about the fire people. All I know is that they're brave as heck. Brave, and then also like, aren't like a lot of firefighters volunteers as well? Which just blows my mind that people would volunteer for that job. Amazing, really. They don't get enough respect, that's for sure. I would volunteer to be the person that runs away from a fire. No, actually, even then I'd be too lazy. Like now I have to run somewhere? Nah. I'm too lazy. There was a movie with the Dalmatian Fire Brigade. I think it was a Disney movie. Yeah, I mean, I know it's like a thing, but I don't know why it's a thing. In fact, you know what? Let's take a moment just to figure this out once and for all. Why are Dalmatians associated with the fire brigade, fire department? Dalmatians and horses are very compatible. It almost sounds like they're getting together romantically. What would that be? A Dalmatian horse. I mean, you do get spotted horses. Anyway, so the dogs were easily trained to run in front of the engines to help clear a path and guide the horses and the firefighters to the fires quickly. Exhibit A. They are still chosen by many firefighters as pets in honor of their heroism in the past. Ah, interesting. Clear a path and guide the horses. Interesting. I did not know. Oh, that's how you get zebras. Oh, Yodo, that was good. Dalmatians and horses. Hey, Doodle for Food. Welcome back. Thank you again for another raid. How was your stream today? More comic drawing? More comic drawing? How was it? Hello. Thank you so much. We were just curious about the like I was wondering like why is the Dalmatian even associated with the fire brigade? And instead of just wondering for the rest of our lives, I thought, you know what? I'm going to use technology to figure this out once and for all. And turns out they used to be buddies with the horses and guide the fire truck to safety. Well, the opposite of safety, to the fire. Couldn't imagine that now. They would have to be some really fast dogs. Just going down like the motorway as well. You see the sirens blaring, and then you see in front of the fire truck there's a dog clearing the way. All the other cars are getting out of the way. That'd be amazing. You had a good stream, Doodle for Food. Finished inking the comic from yesterday. Was a good stream. Oh, nice. Sounds productive. How productive would you say you are in your comic streams, Doodle for Food? Also, I'm not sure if it does an automatic shout out, but I'll do another one here. How much slower are you drawing the comic on stream than if you would be by yourself? I'm assuming it's slower on stream. I mean, it is for me. I think it would be amazing if you were actually able to be more productive. But then again, some people are like that. Some people like to have. I recently heard it's called what's it called? Body doubling, right? Body doubling, was it not? Some people like the presence of someone else working, and it kind of gets them into the working mood and spirit. That's why there's so many of those like working streams on Twitch, or studying streams. Because I can understand people might maybe want to checking out a stream like ours, where it's like someone's drawing a comic and you tune in and it's kind of neat to see, and maybe you're working as well, and I can sort of see it. But a studying stream, like that's just you're literally just watching someone reading a book in silence. It's like that must definitely only be the whole body double angle. There's not really much else you can get out of that kind of stream. Unless they were naked or something. I can sort of see it. I even if they weren't. Might have some sort of like library fetish or something. The power... Oh, sorry, I'm avoiding your message. What's this? Dalmatians and horses are compatible. Humans and Vaporeans are also very compatible, apparently. Wait, are they? Oh, wait, no. Based on your research, I mean. I guess. What is it with Vaporeon? The other EVs are attractive too, no? Why is it always a Vaporeon? Vaporeon? Have I not seen the copy pasta? I don't think I have. I'm not sure if I have. And Doodle for Food, it depends. I'm slow on stream, but also stream forces me to actually sit and work. That's true. So yes, less distractions. I was gonna about to agree, but then it's just like, here I am looking up why are Dalmatians associated with the fire department? I think I just get more distracted than I would be if I were by myself. But I'm definitely it's less lonely feeling, that's for sure. And I think sometimes you end up doing better work because you have people like supervising, essentially, looking over your shoulder and then pointing out all your flaws. So it's definitely useful in its own way sometimes. Oh, this song's too slow. Oh boy. The powers Vaporeon copy pasta. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3 feet, 3 inches tall, and 63.9 pounds. This means that they're large enough to be able... I'm just gonna stop reading there. Never mind. Hashtag sponsor stream. Hashtag get Yuri! Exclamation point. Oh boy. Good thing I didn't get the Pokemon Odie. That would have been really awkward. Actually, I don't think I'm even allowed to get the Pokemon one. I think some brands were off limits. They weren't allowed to be taken for stream sponsorship. But luckily, Garfield will accept anyone. So that's me. Yeah. Fancy? I know Doodle for Food, right? I feel so official, like I'm such an official influencing streamer. I also feel very warm. Very warm in this thing. But don't forget, it is winter here in New Zealand, so it works. To be honest, I thought I'd be sweating a lot more at this point in the stream, but I think having no pants on has helped keep my body dry. Nice, this is looking pretty good. Okay, I'm going to change the background color now to be something else, something more realistic to the actual comic. Not sure what it should be yet. Also, Toonsy, right now I'm sick, so I have an excuse to watch the stream. Nice. That's some hardcore dedication to purposefully get sick just to justify watching the stream. I encourage it. Today's task is to make the chat so bad nobody will ever sponsor Greg again. Oh boy. Toonsy, gotta go throw up. Good night. Alright, have a good night. Have a good night, Toonsy. Hey, don't forget, hashtag Odies. Hashtag the Odie. Before you throw up, why don't you consider getting an Odie? Congrats also, Yodo, on that spider. Also, so you're the type of worker who slacks when no one is looking, the Coma Code? I mean, I did definitely become that kind of person toward the end of my Gameloft career. Like, toward the end, I remember sneaking out and having a short nap on a grassy hill. Just over the grassy hill, so that I'm out of view. That I'm out of view from the office windows. I mean, and I thought I was being subtle, but realistically, I can see them all just looking at me through the window and being like, why is he walking? First of all, where is he going? Where is he going? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And he just keeps on walking over that grassy hill and then disappears for half an hour. I was a bit of a cheeky bee. A cheeky bee back then. to power. How quickly can I doodle an Among Us? I don't know. Whoa. Boom. More of an egg. This is a baby Among Us before they've grown arms and legs. That ain't it? Oh man. It's just the cat symbol. Right? I don't know. I don't know what they look like. It looks like they have headphones on now. I don't know what I'm drawing. I don't know, man. I don't even play Among Us. I don't even know. I don't even know. I've never played it in my life. The legs. They have legs. There we go. Boom. There we go. Okay, now I got it. Easy. Right. Well. Look at that. They look like teeth. Yeah, need some braces now. Good luck keeping these teeth together. Alright, let's see. Screen. Screen will be here. Backgrounds. This one will probably be something intense. I don't know if it'll be red because he's wearing red, but it'll be something. Maybe even something intense. Oh my god. Like it'll be like something like this. All the people in the crowd grab a pot to take it down to. Hey Nitro, welcome back. Also Orbe. And Lishti as well. I don't think I said hello to you yet. Hello. What was the previous song? The previous song was the... What was the previous... Why can't I go back? I can't go back! Wait, I'll have to go into the recently played. It was When the Sun Goes Down by Arctic Monkeys. Actually, no, I do like that song. Why did I skip it? Doopy 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 doo doo doopy doopy doo. Bam 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 bam. Bow, 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 bow. Oops. Get rid of that. Are the black spots just bruising? Where? What's this? In other... Wait, Anri and Komacode having a discussion. What is this? Needs one more leg. Oh, this is for the Amogus. Wait, how did you guys talk about... Oh, do you guys eat the black brown spots on the bananas? It depends. For me, Komiko, it depends. If it was like... If the banana... If I could tell it has a bruise on the outside and I unskin it, and then there's a bruise on the inside, I'm like, okay, well, I know it's just a bruise. And if as long as it's not like too dark, I'll just eat it. If it is not that... If it's a bit too dark for the bruise, I usually just bite it off and I spit it out. But if it's a clean looking banana and then I open it and then there's like a dark spot inside, that's a red flag. Then I get worried. If there's no obvious bruising on the outside, but there's like bruising on the inside, I don't know. It's suspicious. I get worried it's like I don't know, some sort of infectious bug bite or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't consider myself a banana expert. But I am fussy when it comes to fruit. I'm a fussy fruit enjoyer. So much so that, yeah, Lee's mom calls me weird. She asks, because Lee's mom has an orange tree, and then she was like, take some oranges. I'm like, all right, I'll take some oranges. And I got my little basket, and I'm outside in the garden. I'm just like looking at this tree that's full of oranges, and I'm looking at the ones on the ground as well. But I look at each one, and I'm like, I want to make sure there's no gross bits on it, or some sort of like hole where a bug is just like crammed itself into. So I'll look at each one, and then I put it in the basket. And then she's just like, oh my God, why are you so weird? Why are you so weird? Because I don't just like cram in oranges willy-nilly. Oh, I'm sorry, I've got orange standards. I got standards for fruit. I'm not just going to take any random orange. And I don't want to just pluck off oranges from the tree without making sure it's a good one. Because I don't want to just, what am I going to do? Throw it on the ground like an animal? I cram them and then I check them back home. But then what if there's bugs in the basket and stuff? And I bring them home and then there's bugs at home. It'd be gross. And then I'll be touching it. It's gross. Life is hard. Let's see. Let's do some shading. No. Yodo. Harry. Chuck-chan. Dope Garfield hoodie.
Garfield hoodie.
Hoodie? Don't you mean... Hoodie? Get it at the Oodie store today. Use Loading Artist as the discount code to get some... Was it 15% off? Wait, is it 15%? Hope I got the right number. Something. There's some sort of discount anyway. But yeah. I'm officially sponsored today. Do. I partnered with Jim Davis, moving up in the world. Yeah, this is actually Jim Davis's own hoodie. When I agreed to do the sponsorship thing, I was like, I want the Garfield one, but I don't want just a new one from the store. I want the one that Jim Davis, creator of Garfield, is currently wearing. And actually, I agree. We signed the contracts like weeks ago, but it took a while for them to take it off of Jim Davis's body and then mail it to me. But I said it's the only way I'm gonna agree to doing this sponsorship thing. Unwashed, I assume? Well, of course. Of course. Like, what I'm gonna do? get Jim Davis's own Oodie and then wash off all of his Garfield goodness. Worst sponsored partner ever. Is there a discount? Is it 15%? I don't remember. Well, I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it's 15%, but then I realized my own store is a 15% sale right now, and now I'm not sure if I'm just confusing my own store for the Oodie one, but I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Oh, it is 15%. I just double check. Just check the email. You've been begging to join the Garfield Twitch group for months. There's a Garfield Twitch group? I mean, yes, of course there is. Of course there is, and I'm totally a high-ranking member of it, obviously. Hell yeah, Men in Black. One of the best songs ever made for a movie. One of. Space Jam obviously is up there too. And also, hey, Attack Rack. Hello. Have you ever gotten plushies made of your little art guys? Plushies? Like official plushies? Like factory made? No, I have not. I have not. Because I wasn't gonna sell out like that, you know? I was just like, no thanks. I've got too much respect and dignity for myself to sell out like that, get plushies made. Although if they probably started the email with, hey, we'll send you a free plushie, then I'll be like, okay, let's do it. Sign me up. Get me a Garfield version. Plushie of my own stuff? No thanks. I want one of those Garfield plushies. Oh, snap, the Oodie. I have one. You've got one as well, Attack Rack? Nice. Were you also a sponsored influencer? Or you're like just like a legitimate Oodie fan? Not to say I'm not an Oodie fan, by the way. Not to say that at all. Not to say that the only reason I'm saying good things about them is because I've been paid in Oodies. Not at all. I really enjoy this. Now it sounds like I'm really faking it. I'm really not faking it. Ask Exacomics. She's like in love with this thing. The Oodie that I'm wearing.
Oh, I'm in love with it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Exacomics is counting down the time for the stream to be over so she can steal it back.
I really am. Do you have to wear it for the whole stream?
No, not really, actually. Do you want
look
it?
So comfy. Do you know what you look like when you're wearing it? You look like the episode of Simpsons where Homer gets really, really fat and he can't wear his normal clothes anymore, and he has to wear that. What is it, Moo Moo?
The Moo Moo.
Yeah. You look like that.
I do look like it's the same color, isn't it?
No, I think it's pink. Is it
Oh,
pink?
is it pink? I thought it was.
But you look like him. Pull up a photo and do a side by side. You look like him.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
Good legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Why don't you start OnlyFans?
You see this?
Only legs.
Do you see this?
Only gams.
Only gams.
Is that good?
But what if people want more? Want more than scams?
People don't even want your gams.
Oh, let's see. Homer.
You didn't appreciate my only gams.
I-
What is that? Oh, it's the color.
Oh my god. Wait. Oh no, it's insane! I told you it's insane!
He's wearing a hat too. You're like the evil Homer. He has a white hat. You have a black hat. You're the evil Homer.
Oh my god. This is how you see me!
That's how you see it.
Jeez. This is me working on the comic. Oh my god.
That's you working on the comic. The one right behind you in the chair. That's it.
That happened to everything.
I can't believe
Jesus
I've never
Christ.
made this connection before. Can you sit on the chair and turn around? Can we see what looks like on the back? The other way. That way. Like horror. It's Snowball.
It's Noble. Noble the second.
Aww.
Ugh.
I'm Lisa. And Marge. Oh, that's kind of weird. Aw.
I'm Homer Krusty Burns.
Yeah, you're Homer Krusty Burns.
You're Lisa, Marge, and Smithers.
Smithers, yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. Meh. 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 Bob, 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 bob. Bob, bob, bob. Bob, bob, bob. Bob, bob, bob. Cutie. Cutie patootie. Anyway. Nice to have that realization. So the image from behind is what Lee sees when she enters the room. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Hey, Crangy One, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Come back. See. Let's change this. Not this one. Oh, Chimera, you asked a question? What was it? Oh, another Dwarven Words? We're about halfway through the stream? Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea. Get your words in. Where's the ending key? Also hate Black Rose. Anyway, you got the Pitbull hoodie. It's cute because the dogs look like just like mine on there. Ah. For a second I thought you meant Pitbull, the music DJ guy. Very cute. The dog Pitbulls. Very cute attack rack. But I imagine it's not quite the season for you to wear it at the moment, huh? Gosh, it's so warm. But yeah, luckily today it's 9 degrees Celsius, which is 48 degrees Fahrenheit today. Not too cold, but not too warm either. Hey ZipDev, hello, hello. Hey, Yoyoto, sing those sweet, sweet words. 56 of them. The 3 words we'll be drawing this time are 1. Poop. Smiley face. Okay, we've really devolved with this, huh? I thought we were gonna do the good words. Good words today. Not poop. Oh no. Oh god. It's me 1 2. It's me as well, just followed like a minute ago. Which one to re-roll, Yoyoto? 1? Or the one that's not even a word? I'm gonna re-roll all of them, to be honest. Well, we re-roll 1. Checkered. Checkered poop. Reroll poop. Reroll poop. I don't know. Checkered poop. It's tempting. I'm gonna reroll poop because poop. It's. I mean, literally, all I can do here is do the poop emoji, but it's like black and white squares. I'm gonna reroll. Poop. Can I got 2 Yoyotos? Checkered, singing, and then smiley face. Singing and smiley face. Gotta reroll one of them. Let's reroll smiley face. I think because it's not a word. Ah! Okay, another 2 Yoyotas. Checkered, singing, and scream. I'm gonna. The randomizer works. It does work fine. It's just there's a hell of a lot of Yoyoda words in here. Checkered, singing, scream. I'll reroll. Oh god. Now I got 2 quiet artist ones. Is this the worst one yet? I think this is the worst one when it comes to duplicate people. Checkered, bubble, scream.
Come on.
My god! I think the words are getting closer and closer to how I feel inside. Agony, bubble, scream. Come on! Oh my god. Now we got another 2 quiet artists. Come on. Please, there's gotta be more than 2 people watching this stream and playing along. More than 2 people, please. Come on. Thank you! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Black Rose. I'm out of curiosity. I want to see. I want to see something. Okay, we had 56 words. 55, really. And out of those 55 people, Yoyoto was... Wait, how do I... 14 of them. 14 were Yoyotos. 14 out of 55 were Yoyoto. And... Wait, and 7 were quiet artists. Okay, that's actually really low. Damn. That's some crazy chances then. I thought maybe like half of the words were Yoyoto and quiet artists, but there really wasn't. Now it looks even more like I've just effed something up. But that's the thing about randomization. Complete randomization is never satisfying. Anywho. Chameleon, pie, scream. Those are the 3 words. You'll have 5 minutes to draw. Well, I have 5 minutes to draw. You have as long as you want. And then I'll make a Discord thread after 5 minutes, and you can post your drawing then or whenever. Oh my goodness, there's so much coffee left. Goodness me. Okay. Chameleons are the ones with the weird, like, Hershey Kisses eyes, but made out of different colors and has a hole, right? I'm so glad I'm not the one to write the dictionary. Could you imagine if it was my job to write the dictionary? Now that would be a book. I should make a book. The dictionary, according to Gregor. The Gregor's dictionary. And I just have to just try my best to define every word as best as I can without research. That would be something. Let's see. I think if I put out that book, it would feel similar to the video game Crash with ET games that no one wanted, and then they had to dump them in the Grand Canyon because nobody wanted that game, and it crashed the entire industry. I could see that happening if I tried to make a book like that. All right. Also, hey, Chuck Chan, that was your first spider? Was it? Chuck Chan, your first spider, congrats. Goodness me. 1 spiders. Professional. Where's my pen? Here it is. Where's my tab? Simpson reference. Five minutes starting. Oh yeah, I gotta play this one song. You know it. Hmm. Chameleon. It comes and goes. It comes and goes. Do. How much time do I have? 3 minutes. 2.5 minutes. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do, 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 do. To come and go. I'm a chameleon. Red, gold, and green. Be bean, be ding ding. Red, gold, and green. How much time do I have now? 60 minutes. I mean, there's 60 seconds. 60 minutes. Oh my god. 60 seconds. What am I doing? "45 seconds.
Time's up now.
Done. Chameleon Pie Scream. So, he's screaming because somebody ate his pie. And who was it? It was the chameleon. And he could get away with it too because he can blend in with the background, which I kind of neglected to incorporate into the drawing. He's just green. Would have been better had I actually drawn him blending into his surroundings, but actually, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that now. That looks kind of strange, though, doesn't it? That looks kind of strange. I don't know if I like it anymore. I'm breaking them rules. Yeah. Drawing the words, breaking the rules. To which I say, I don't give an F. I'm the rule maker, not the rule breaker. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it green, actually. I think it just looks better. Otherwise, it just kind of looks... I mean, I think in a different... If I made it a different angle and had more background stuff, and I could make him look like he's actually disguising himself, you know, to camouflage himself with the background colors, I could make it look better, but I don't really have much to work with here other than a brown table, and then it just makes him look kind of brown, which is not that interesting looking. So I'm gonna keep it green. And the reason he can get away with it is because he's a chameleon and just... Whatever. This 5 minutes. That's all I had. Let's export. Okay. Let's see if anyone else did it better than me. Make the thread. Post yours. Whoop. There it is. There it is.
Reporting in. I could make it better, but I won't. Gregor's life philosophy.
Hell yeah. I'm a contrarian. I won't do what you tell me. Even if that means be better. Do good things. I need to choose a song. Not this song. What about... No, what about... Actually, no, I don't mind the song. Oh, no, it's too slow. Actually, no, I don't mind the song. It's alright. It's all good. I thought of a comeback Greg could tell Lee, but it's kind of rude, so never mind, and I like Lee. That's how I know I've made it, when people feel so sympathetic for me that they come up with comebacks I can tell others. That makes me feel real good. Real good inside. I could come up with a million good comebacks as well, pal. Don't you worry. I could come back with such scathing comebacks, but I won't because I have an image to uphold here. And I don't want to, I don't want to destroy Exocomics so publicly. I could do better than Lee, but I won't. Oh, I choked on that cat hair on it. Wait, there it is. Never mind, it came out. All right, let's see here. First up, we got Yoyoto. Wolf. Terrifying. Invisible chameleon is there on the pie. That's why Gothfield is screaming. We also have a screaming chameleon. And also a chameleon screaming because they've become a pie ingredient. That's a strange looking Pokemon. Weird. I like the way the eyes look and how it's drawn. It's quite good. Well drawn eyes, or generated, I should say. Good job, Yoyoto. Drawn by AI, yes. Aneria spent too much time on the chameleon. Damn, look at that chameleon. That looks like a damn good chameleon. Look at all the details. I'd be screaming as well. That chameleon is using its tongue. Oh yeah, I forgot. Chameleons have that tongue. It's like one of their abilities. Get a little fly. Or some pie. A piece of pie. A piece of fly. I like how this chameleon has those black limbs, like loading out his characters do. Very cute. It's a good-looking chameleon. Puts my chameleon to shame. My one just looks like a green shark that's like halfway evolved into crawling on the ground. Good job, Aneria. And then we also have one from Chimera. Chameleon screaming on top of a pie because it's too hot. Very nice. Aw, it's burning. Look at the red glow. Jeez Louise. Poor little chameleon. You know what that chameleon needs? It needs some... Cream-melion. Chameleon cream melon. Chamomile. Yeah, chamomile. I was thinking chamomile, but then I was like, oh, that's tea. And then like, I thought chamomile was a kind of cream. And a cream. Chameleon. Creamelion. And then it kind of fell apart. This is why Lee has a book and not Greg. Hey, way to date yourself or age yourself, because that's not going to be true for too much longer, I think, because I've finished my book proposal and I am waiting to hear back from this point on. Actually, I shouldn't say these things out loud, because then the more time has passed, the more you realize that publishers have been saying no. I haven't done the proposal yet. It's not done until it's out in stores. There we go. That's what I should say. You guys don't know timelines. Or maybe I should say it because maybe some of you are thinking that he has been working on the book this whole time, but for all these years, publishers have been saying no to him left and right. When really, only one publisher said no. And that's because I didn't have an agent back then. And they don't like that. But that's different now, because now I have an agent. In theory. So. Oh, hey, look at that. A surprise quiet artist submission here. Poof. Oh my goodness. A chameleon screaming a pie to the face. It's either a very tiny pie or a very large chameleon. Either way, I'm screaming. An adorable pie or a terrifying chameleon. Wouldn't it be so unfortunate if, like, Godzilla had a chameleon's ability to blend in with its surroundings, but because it's so big, doesn't really help because you can still see a gigantic Godzilla, even if it is semi-translucent? You can't really hide. He's getting pied, it's up to interpretation. I like it. I like it. It's cute. His tail is descended as well. Very cute, quiet artist. Good job. Good job, quiet artist, and good job, everyone. Oh. Oops. Nice. That was a good one. Let's get out of here. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. And I'm gonna be down. Oh no. I've got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Greg, how often does Lee rub on your face that she has published a book? I bet never, because she's nice. I mean, it depends. It depends. I don't... X Comics doesn't intentionally rub it in my face that she's published a book, but a day does not go by that X Comics doesn't have some sort of news to share with me of, like, hey, guess whose book is Kids Book of the Month in this Australian book chain now? And I'm like, is it me? And she's like, no, you idiot, you don't have a book. It's me, obviously, that has Detective Beans. No, your book sold 0 because it doesn't exist. That's what she says to me. And I've caught her whispering it to me in my sleep, or when she thinks I'm asleep. And I just pretend to be asleep just so that she'll stop eventually, but I'll be facing away, the tears streaming down my face, and she's just whispering in my ear like, you don't have a book. You don't have a book at all. Nobody's reading your book. Nobody wants your book. Meanwhile, I'm getting sent newspaper clippings of how well my book's doing. Pretending to snore. Yeah, I was awake the whole time, X Comics. I know what you're doing. Uh-oh. Here she comes.
That is not true. It's like, I can't wait for you to do your book. Oh,
Yeah, you say, I can't wait for it because I'm going to die of old age.
No, are you going to work on your book today? Do you need help, like, figuring out your schedule of when to do your book?
Yeah, it looks like you need help, that's what you say?
Do you want to have a look at some proposals I have, and we could go through them together? Oh, I can't wait till we both have books in the bookstore. That would be so cool. Oh, are you looking for an agent? Is there anything I can do to help with that?
So you guys can picture it already, huh?
Do you want to do some brainstorming together? Do you want to go to a cafe, get a coffee, and we can work on the book together? Oh, wow. Just yesterday, looking over your proposal a bajillion times. Those look so good, Gregor.
A bajillion times?
It was a bajillion times.
I sent you version 5 is what I ended with. 5.
Also, Gregor's in his
version
room,
5.
and then I'm downstairs working on Cat Town, and he's just like, I need you to look at the proposal again. And it doesn't update in the Dropbox. So I have to like quickly rush up the stairs, go to Gregor's room, all out of breath. I'm here to review your proposal. Oh, this looks so good.
No, and
this
then
looks so
I
good.
say, he's like, I want you to look at your computer so you can see if it works on your computer. Like, check the file on your computer. Don't just come into my room and check on my
I'm
computer.
like, wow, it looks so good. Like, I can't wait to hear what she says about it. And then Gregor writes an email to go with a proposal for his agent. And then he even gets me to review that. And I'm like, oh, Gregor, that sounds really good. I just changed this one thing about it.
I like
That's
to,
what
I like to
relationship
make
was like.
X Comics feel like she's involved in the process. I don't want her to feel like she's in my shadow
Yeah.
or in my rearview mirror as I'm leaving. You're involved. I appreciate your input.
Where are you leaving to? Okay? To go move in with your parents?
The greener pastures. That's where I'm leaving.
You know,
I'm leaving you in the dust.
I am so nice. Oh, and I'm sorry I mention my book every now and then because it's doing well at the moment and I want to share my successes with you. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that's what partnerships were about, sharing and loving each other's successes like they're your own. I thought that's what it meant to have a partner. I thought a win for me is a win for us. So I just had to come up and clear that up because I do none of those things that you said. Thank you very much.
I'm being abused. I shouldn't say anything, because the less I say, the more it makes you look like the bad person. She's looking at me through the
SpongeBob,
window.
Loading. Who is that? Is that a stranger? See, she nice. I hope she's nice. If she's nice, then okay. Hello, stranger. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, I am a square. I am a sponge. If that's weird to you, well, IDK, what to say? That's just how the creator drew me, and I live under the sea. I have a pet named Gay, who is a snail, and I have a job named the Cranky Crab, where I make the best food in the world. Why?
SpongeBob has a pet named Gay. Classic. Oh boy, I'm sweating now. Oh, look at this. Not only is X Comics already just completely mean to me on and off stream, now she's made me all sweaty in this thing. Probably her plan to get me to take it off so that she can wear it again. Goodness me. Second try.
Loading, who is that? Is that a stranger? Say she nice? I hope she's nice. If she's nice, then okay. Hello, stranger. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, I am a square. I am a sponge. If that's weird to you, well, IDK, what to say? That's just how the creator drew me, and I live under the sea. I have a pet named Gay, who's a snail, and I have a job named the Cranky Crab, where I make the best food in the world.
Good job. Good job. Fixed it there. Cat's done. Thank you for the 200 bits. Fixed it on the second try. I'm so sweaty. I am so sweaty now in this hoodie. Just leaves her book by the nightstand on your side. Oh, she's left. X Comics leaves her book in every room. There's like just a strategically placed detective beans everywhere in this house, no matter where I turn. Can I unsweat? Wait, let me try. No, it's not working. I was trying to breathe through my skin holes. Of course, if I take off this hoodie, I have to put on my pants. Hold on. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Gotta put on my pants. Huge genitalia in the way. There we go. Ugh. Oh gosh, sweaty. Here, you can come. You can come wear my sweaty hoodie. All right. Whew. Oh, thank you very much. Just throw it on the ground. Yeah, XCOM can pick it up from the ground. I look so thin without the hoodie. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like a stick man right now. Thank you for the hydration. Oops. Gotta replenish my sweat sacks. Licious 17. Wait, is this a normal loading hours comic with plucked up hands? Yes. Yes, it is. Crazy, huh? I mean, the normal ones are here. But I feel like the comic just required too much hand poses. I couldn't really use just the black stick arms and stick legs. You know? Because otherwise this would just look like he's wearing like a black sock on his head, on his forehead. I wanted to get the fingers. It is a bit a bold choice of mine to not use the stick arms, stick legs for this one, but I think it'll make for a better comic. Hopefully. And if people don't like it and they complain in the comments, well then that's just free engagement. It's like having an intentional spelling mistake or something, you know? It's all for that social media engagement. Go off to sleep, Quiet Artist? Well, have a good night. Take care, Quiet Artist. And see you tomorrow. Maybe. Depower, how many gift subs so you read the Vaporeon thing out loud? Not enough gift subs on this whole website, Depower. I skimmed through the rest real quick of that Vaporeon copy pasta thing, and I didn't even feel right having it in my brain, let alone said out loud on stream. This is also not the official shading color I'm going to keep. I think it's a little too light. But I'm just using it for now. Because I don't think that they'd understand. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. Do 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 do. Hum hum hum. Hum hum hum. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. Not this song right now. Hey. You're just afraid of Vaporeon will replace Lola Bunny after reading that thing? Yes. A little bit. Vaporeon does nothing for me. I don't even like fish. Gritzy. Time for me to go to bed. Have a good one, everyone, and have fun with the rest of the stream. And an idea how to door your UFOs on the TV. Let's have a look-see here. Nice. And also abducting a gigantic chicken as well. Trippy. Thank you for that, Gritzy. Have a good night. Schlaf good. Take care. The hand holding the paper in panel 4 still looks off. This one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Something about this hand looks strange, huh? Is it because it's too flat here, or is it the fingers, or... Oops. Oh dear. Does that look better? It looks a tiny bit better, I think, but... That looks a tiny bit better, I think. What do you think? Oh. You know what, actually? I'm gonna BRB real fast. I'm realizing, after I finish streams, and I don't have a break during them, I'm always just like, man, I needed to stand up and stretch my legs and splash my face with water like an hour ago. Well, why didn't I do that? Just to wake myself up again? So I'm gonna do that right now, and we'll be back in just a minute. And we'll continue this. See you in a minute. Oh. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, much better. Splashing some cold water on the face. Feels good. Not sure what I'm doing with the shading here, but like, his head is covering... That looks weird. Maybe I should fill in the shading and then I'll remove some shading. So remove this part. Ah, we've heard the song. What about... What are the plans for tomorrow's stream after the comic's finished? Plans for tomorrow's stream. Oh my god, I hate the shading. The shading sucks! Plans for tomorrow's stream. Some ideas. Do like another bunch of Draw Them Words. Stare at the camera for 3 hours. Do some more jackboxing. X-Comics and I were thinking of doing a special new extra stream the day after. A baking stream, perhaps. Not tomorrow, but the day after. I know it's like off, not our regular scheduled programming. It'll be at a different time as well. It won't be at the same time of day, so that's the thing. But it's not gonna be tomorrow. So Saturday, yeah, Saturday, New Zealand time. Wait, oh gosh. Once I confirm it, I'll confirm it in the Discord with a little timestamp that tells you what it is in your local time. But it'll probably be like, if I were to say the New Zealand time, probably like after lunch on Saturday. So probably like 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Saturday, New Zealand time. It won't be a carrot cake. Carrot cake 2, Ecstatic Boogaloo. It's gonna be a German apple cake. Deutsche Apfelkuchen. And then the Extra Comics is going to help me as well. Is it going to take 6 hours? I would hope not. X Comics has already baked the German apple cake last week. So yeah, all I'm really doing, I'm helping X Comics because we can't screw it up because we're gonna be bringing it over to my parents' place, and so X Comics wants to make sure it's not bad. So she's gonna be at the helm of it, and I'm gonna be supervising and making sure that she doesn't mess up. You know, always needs supervision. Can't do anything without me. It's pathetic, really. But I do what I can. So yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, we're thinking Saturday, probably around 2 p.m. or something, New Zealand time. And I will confirm in the Discord a little later. But yeah, that's not tomorrow. That's the day after. Tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. I still don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Looks alright. Yeah, I think it looks okay. I think something like this. Yeah. Yeah, something like this. With what's this? With lettuce work? How do you spell this? With lettuce work? With lettuce work. Lettuce work? What does that mean, Andrea? Lattice work? Lattice work? What does that mean? Oh, like the top of an apple pie? Oh, no. See, I'm so not a baker. I don't even know any of these terms. You mean kind of like what I've got going on in the top corner there? Over here? Over here? Oh, snap! Silencio dropping 5 gift subs! Here we go! Goodness me! Silencio, thank you so much! Thank you. Rosmere, Bite Me Medusa, Coffee Traveler, Bartholomew, and Strawberry Milkster. Congrats on those Silencio gifted subs! Let's do a Draw Them Words in celebration of that. Silencio, when did the goal change? It's because we got 48 Draw Them Words to go. But I will consider that as let's do a Draw Them Words right now. So, adding your word right now. You got 60 seconds, add your words. Add them now. There's also a spider here. Up for the grabs. A Kubo. Nice. Excellent. But yeah, I've changed the goals for getting more Draw Them Words just while we are still so in the what's it called? What's the word? Not excess. It's like what was it when supply exceeds demand? We're at that point right now. And we need to bring that number down a bit. And boom. We have I don't know what the hell that is. Turtke. It's a turtle. I can't spell. A misspelling turtle. I mean, to be fair, turtles are not known to be good spellers. Some might call them quite slow. Hey, Dry Erase Girl.
Ah yes, the Turk.
Your favorite Animuk. Hey, Dry Erase Girl, how's it going? How is your vacation going? Are you still in Dublin? Where are you now? Alright, let's see. 61 words, let's go. The words are... Socks, Snicker, Ikubo. Wait, did something mess up, or did Ikubo just submit their own name? Wait, hold on. I cannot tell. Let me see. Ikubo. 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 Yeah, Ikubo submitted Ikubo. That's what you submitted? Okay. Well, I'm glad to know that nothing is technically broken. People just intentionally breaking it themselves. Well, we're gonna have to re-roll that, because there's not a real word. Oh, and then we got 2 Black Rose ones as well. Okay, well, let's... Hold on, let's... Okay. Socks, Amazed, and... 2 Black Rose. Socks, Amazed, Spider. Socks, Spider. Which one to re-roll? Oh, gosh. So, Lindsay, you're gonna meet some Turks in October when you go to Istanbul? Oh, nice. Wait, Istanbul, isn't that the cat capital of the world? It is Istanbul, isn't it? Istanbul's the capital of Turkey. Cats love Turkey. They also like chicken. Yeah, tons of cats in Istanbul. There's like, it's like, I think there's like more cats than... normal. more cats than normal for a city. There's even a very cute documentary called Neko? No. It wasn't called Neko. What's it called? No, it can't be that. That's Japanese. Something with N. Kedi. Oh yeah, there we go. Kedi. I was close. Kedi is the documentary. It's a documentary about the cats in Istanbul, and cats everywhere, and like everyone just kind of like lives with them. It's very cute. People feed the cats. They're a bunch of stray cats, but they're like kind of not like stray cats, like they're struggling, but it's just more like, it's just, imagine if sparrows were cats, you know, or pigeons rather. Imagine if pigeons turned into cats. That's what Istanbul is like. Apparently. Yeah. Also, Dry Erase Girl, we just got off a 10-hour plus flight to LAX. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Oh my goodness. 10 hours to LAX. I'll never make fun of Gregor fighting again. Karma hit me hard with that airplane. Wait. Yeah, you should be praising my farts. Then maybe you'll have been bumped up to first class. Fart class. Why did this stream become about farts anyway? Jesus Christ. It's supposed to be a dignified, professional influencer stream. You know. Not all massive farting earthquakes, you know. Socks, Amazed, Spider. Which one are we re-rolling? Socks, Spider, Socks, Spider. I'm gonna re-roll. Christ. Why is this happening? Why is it happening? Not the urine, I mean the duplicate people submitting words. Now we got Amazed and Wow. Wow, which one do we re-roll? Yoyoto is just kicking me while I'm down with this, honestly. What the hell? Oh, wait, no. Is he? Oh, it's a Kubo. Oh, my God. Thank you, Kubo. Thank you.
Come on.
The absolute worst luck this stream. The absolute worst luck. I refuse. Oh, come on. I can't believe that this is even picking the same one I've already re-rolled. It should be automatically striking it through. Wait, did I? Are you kidding me? It re-rolled to the same word again? Thank you. Socks, blankie, wow. Blankie. Blankie, socks, wow. Oh, goodness me. Socks, blankie, wow. It's taking us longer and longer to get the 3 simple words. You need some serious recoding to make me believe in the integrity of the process. I mean, Supertux, can you vouch for me that true random is not good in the programming world, right? It's like true random is bad. A good randomization has to take into account like, okay, what has it done before? Let's not do this. It's got to be like it's got to be smarter. Random is bad. Hold on, let me save the previous drawing we have. Chameleon pie screen. Okay. Here is the next drawing coming up. Socks, blankie, wow. What should I draw? What should I draw? Wow. Should have drawn Flork. Greg should draw Flork. Well, it started with me not wanting to because every time I've seen Flork like talk about how he's doesn't like all these people drawing his characters and like taking over his work and stuff and copyright things. And not that I think Flork is gonna sue me, but I don't want to like worsen it for him at all. And then now it's just become it's almost become a sense of like, well, now I don't want to do it, that people are trying to force me into doing it. You know, now it's almost become like, if I give in now, then people are going to be able to just convince me to do anything. You know what I mean? So I have to stand my ground. Stand my ground here. It's me against everybody. Baby hat dog with cozy socks and a blanket, easy. But where does the wow come in from? Hold on. I'm coming up with an idea. I have an idea. Okay, no, my idea was terrible. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna do, oh no, actually, I can still do it. Hold on, I'm just getting some reference. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Why am I doing this? Okay. 5 minutes starting now. Oh, we've heard the song already. Um. Um. Okay, here we go. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Doodle-doodle-doot-doot, doodle-doot-doot, doodle-doot-doot. 2 minutes left. Oh gosh. 1.5 minutes. New, 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 new. How bizarre! How bizarre! Doo-doo-doo. Oh, baby.
Time's up, pal.
Done. Socks, Blanky, WoW. AKA World of Warcraft, huh? Clever, I know. And he's got socks on, little socks, under Blanky, playing some World of Warcraft. Huh? Midnight. Damn, how quickly got just put that logo down and it looks so recognizable. Yeah, it's classic logo, huh? Got the little orange gradient as well. From it, if you zoom out, like that looks legitimate, official logo, copyright, trademark. And then you look closely, and it's just really, really wonky. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Thank you, everyone. Let's export. And if you've made your own version, get ready to post it. There it is. Socks Blanky WoW. The thread is up in the Discord. If you want to post your version of the 3 words, submit it now. In the meantime, I'm going to just save this file. Sock Blanky WoW. The shape of the W and the C that angles, love it. Oh yeah, the W and the C is iconic, right? Especially that C. The C kind of reminds me of like those special S's that high schoolers would draw. Oh my goodness, Anaria posted one. Oh my goodness. Socks Blanky WoW. Got the WoW. Look at that facial expression. A load WoW. The glitter. Cat guy is wowed by his socks poking out from under the blanket. Excuse me, a little fly was there. Adorable. Adorable to say the least. Very cute. Love it, Andrea. And what else we got? Oh, Chimera. We got somebody. Wait, hold on. Let me use. It looks better there. Under a blanket, and the blanket has a load WoW face on it. And what's poking out from under the blanket? A pair of cute little socks. New merch idea? Perhaps? A gigantic load WoW blanket? Very cute, Chimera. Love it. Thank you very much. Let me add some reactions there. And if anyone else is getting ready to post theirs, I will wait a little bit longer. And then I think, what will we do? I think then what would we do? We don't have much time left on the stream. But maybe I could do the dialogue? Finish the dialogue or something? And then tomorrow we could start the stream with the comic titles. Oh. Oh my god, Yoda's done some AI ones here. Terrifyingly realistic. That looks scary. Gothfield. Wowing. Wait, hold on, what? Wow, wearing socks under blanket. Doing a wow face. Wow, that is realistic. We also have. Look at this one. Gothfield. Almost like a tiger, little tiger style Gothfield. Under the blanket. Wearing socks. Knee-high socks. That's a fetish right there as well, huh? Knee-high socks. Almost looks like Gothfield's wearing an hoodie there. Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag ad. Excellent. Good job, good job. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here now. Terrifyingly realistic? Yes. I don't like the realistic ones. I don't like it. Let's get out of here. Thank you very much. All right. Back. Here. Let's see here. I think... You will do more realistic ones just so you won't like it? What should I do for the rest of today's stream? Should I finish the shading or should I get onto dialogue? Let's finish shading. At least then I can be like, okay, shading is at least done. Whoops. Whoops. What the heck? Come on. There we go. Like this. Like this. Whoops. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I mean, this background also is not going to be final. This it's very hard to see anything, but I want something kind of like that, something crazy. I'll leave it like this for now, just so it's a bit more readable. And then this third panel is going to have a separate, different kind of background color as well. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Something like this. I'm not sure about these colors here, but yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, we also have comic titles to do as well, but I think we'll do comic titles in tomorrow's stream. The beginning of tomorrow's stream, we'll go through everyone's comic title suggestions. Then we will finish the rest of tomorrow's stream with either some Draw Them Words or Jack Blocks. I don't know. Well, yeah. I think that sounds like a pretty good plan for tomorrow's stream. And then the day after that, potentially the baking stream. I think that's a good schedule to have. I think I could do the dialogue here as well. Let's do dialogue. Let's do it. And then that'll be it for today's stream. That would conclude our first sponsored hashtag ad stream. And I'm gonna get lunch after this. As for what's for lunch, I'm not sure. What is for lunch? I don't know if Extra Comics is still in the chat, but I think we finished the tomato egg noodle. And then after that, gonna go grocery shopping. Gotta get some kitty litter. And then I also have to think of the bonus panels for this comic, which I haven't thought of yet. So I have to do some brainstorming. And then... Oh, another thing I want to do... Oh, leftover dumplings is for lunch. Nice. Another thing I want to do is... I recently had to do some tech support for Lee's dad. Since Lee's parents are in Hamilton as well, whenever they have any problems, it's easy for me to now just to go over and try and fix it. Anyway, her dad was having some issues with downloading a YouTube video and stuff. And my god, it was brutal. I've never seen what Lee's dad's computer is like, and I never want to ever again. It's insane. Literally. What's like a first thing you do when something is going wrong on the computer? Like you say, have you tried restarting your computer? So I went over there and I suggested, let's restart the computer. Do you know how long it took to restart the computer? Didn't even restart with the updates. I went restart without updating. I was standing there for like at least 20 minutes. 20 minutes for the computer to restart and then load up, and then just moving the mouse around, opening Internet Explorer or Chrome or whatever. Everything just took over like 2 minutes to click something. And not just because the computer was like, oh, it just recently turned on and it's taking a while to do things. That's just the normal.
I'm going to tell the full story.
Oh, yeah? You got something in your teeth.
Mm.
Why? What's the full story?
Something in your teeth now?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay, wait.
Oh, yes. We'll end on a little story here.
Oh my god. Chat can be my therapy. So we moved to Hamilton, and I realized that my dad's paying like a really big sum of money for like the fastest fiber possible. And I was like, okay, well, he doesn't need that. He's not streaming. He's not like a streamer now or anything. And I'm like, hey, Dad, I can move you onto a cheaper fiber plan, and it'll like be a little bit slower, but I don't think you'll even notice the difference. And he was like, oh, okay. And I said, what is the most taxing thing you do on the internet? And he's like, oh, I download audio from YouTube videos. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, that's like nothing. So I call and I try to get his internet reduced. I'm not even going to say the other stuff, which is that it was a huge ordeal because turns out he was getting this like discount from my sister having some kind of account, but when I called up, the people didn't tell me that, so I got my sister kicked off her phone plan, and it was
without realizing.
whole...
Because your dad was paying for like this phone internet bundle thing, and
yeah,
they don't even take their phones outside with them.
Like they don't use data.
They turn off the data.
Anything. And so they were like, "Oh, your dad has like a phone plan with us," and I was like, "What?" My dad is like never uses a cell phone. His cell phone literally just like runs out of battery gradually from just not being used. And they're like, oh, your dad used 4 gigs of data last month? And I was like, what the hell? No, he didn't. Anyway, it was this big deal. I finally get it changed.
Hold on. Cliffhanger, 1 second.
Oh.
Got a raid here. Hold on.
My name is...
We got Rabonculus raid. Hey, Rabonculus, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome. You've just joined in. X-Comics is ranting about her dad's recent technological disaster.
Oh my god.
And it came from a good place as well.
It did. And then we finally change it, and the internet plans changed and everything. And then my dad has this like software that he bought that looks really scammy that he uses to like rip audio from YouTube, and like it stopped working. And then he was convinced it was because I changed the internet plan. And he was just like, it must be that. It's because you changed the internet plan. The internet makes it not work. And I'm like, that's not true because the internet is just slower. It doesn't make you not be able to use stuff. And he's just like, yeah, it's because of you. It's because of the internet. Even though like it had been working for 2 days after he'd already changed the new plan, and I said it must be just a coincidence, and he was like, no, it's been working for years, and then you changed the internet, and now it's not working. And it's such a big ordeal. And he wouldn't believe me when I said like YouTube changes their code to like prevent people from doing this. He's just convinced it's my fault. And then it just made me realize like you shouldn't change anything technologically for parents that don't understand technology, because anything you change after that, if anything goes wrong, they think you did it. And I'm just like trying to explain to him that the internet doesn't work that way. Like that's not how it works. And he's just like convinced it's the internet is my fault. He won't listen to me. He doesn't believe me. And then Gregor tells him the same thing. And then they kind of believe Gregor because Gregor's like, I guess, a man and like obviously knows more about technology than a woman. Oh, it was so frustrating. And then I even looked online. I found a Reddit thread. Everyone's talking about how the software isn't working. And then in the end, it started working again. And he was just like, oh, okay, it's working again. And then the last time I saw him, Dad was like, I can't even tell the difference in the internet compared to the faster speed. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I got you the cheaper internet. No thanks, nothing.
Well, the crazy thing as well is that his computer is so slow that even if his internet was faster, the website wouldn't even be able to like render fast enough because it's so clunkily slow.
Yeah. It drove me insane. And it made me realize I'm never doing anything proactively for him ever again. I was just like, I'll try to be nice, do this nice thing for my dad. And he's just like, it's broken, everything's broken, it's your fault. And I don't believe any explanation you have.
It was an unfortunate coincidence. And now you're also on bad terms with your sister because you ruined her phone discount.
Oh, yeah, I ruined her phone plan. And then she called up to get it back. And they were like, we don't do that phone plan anymore. You're not allowed it back anymore. And then she had like 8 gigs of data saved up. And now she was mad at me because I accidentally got rid of her good data. But because they didn't tell me. Supertax feels my pain.
And XComics got real mad on the phone as well.
Oh, I did.
Cursing.
I did not curse. But they were rude to me.
Yeah, they were rude to you. And then you were like, can I just say, this has been the worst customer service I've ever experienced.
And
Goodbye.
I was like, yeah, actually, just so you know, this is the worst customer service I've ever had. Goodbye. And I hung up. So there was no swearing or anything. And I'm usually super nice to customer service. I'm usually like, have a nice day. That you've been so great. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, have a great weekend. Bye. Like, that's me normally. So for me to be like, this is the worst customer service I've ever had. Goodbye. I even said goodbye.
Why was your sister making your dad subsidize her phone plan? Well, it's more like if you bundle together, then like the phone plan is cheaper, and because her parents don't use phones anyways, like it made sense.
Yeah,
but
she had a phone plan, which then you can give like if you have internet hooked up to that, it makes the internet cheaper. So she kind of like linked her account with my parents' account.
It was like a win-win.
It was like a win-win, but they didn't tell me that, and they didn't say like you've got this other account hooked up to this, and so they were just like your dad has a phone plan that's costing like $40 a month.
Yeah.
And he's using like 4 gigs of data.
Yeah, no, like it was like
no, he's not.
It was a discount for both, really. Like you get discounted internet and then you get discounted phone because you both use them. But yeah, but it's still, I think, still cheaper overall with the solar plan.
It is cheaper.
But
it is cheaper.
Oh well, whatever.
But I'm never helping my dad ever again, apart from this one thing, which is that his computer is so painful to use. Like, instead of sending people to prison, you should just like make it so that they're only allowed to use my dad's computer for the internet. And they would definitely be like reformed. They would never go back to jail ever again because it is so incredibly painful to use my dad's computer.
I look forward to giving your dad this other computer I have, my spare computer. And it's going to be like, those videos where you see like, I don't know, like
it'll be like strapping a worm into a Formula 1 car and taking it for a ride.
No, that sounds like torture. No, more like when you see like those like old sea turtles and they've been swimming for years and they've had like fishing line like digging into their fins.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be the one that can like take it off them and they're gonna feel like, ooh, so free, and then they're gonna have fast internet for the rest of their lives.
But then he won't like it and something will break and it'll be your fault forever.
I'm a little scared of
and
that.
then it'll be like, the new software, like my old software doesn't work with this new computer and everything's broken. And then he'll be like, if anything, it's too fast and I don't like how fast it is. It doesn't give me time to think, is what he's going to be like. I saved a worm today. I saved a really big worm on my walk. It was in the middle of the footpath and I was worried that someone would stand on it or a bike would go over it. But I don't want to touch it because they freak me out. So I got a stick and I like picked it up and then I put it in the grass.
Oh.
Yeah.
And a bird came and ate it.
Well, that's okay because it's circle of life. But the point is,
so you'll help a worm, but not your dad. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'd rather help a worm They're my dad when it comes to the internet.
Nice. Oh my god. On that note, we're off. We're off for today. Chuck Chan, thank you for the 25-month resub. Well,
no one would believe a person in a Garfield hoodie.
To be fair, she wasn't wearing it when she was trying to help her dad at the time. But thank you very much for the resub, and thanks again for the raid there, Rebonculus. You happened to raid halfway through an X Comics rant. Apologies for that.
I just remembered something else.
Oh no, she's back. Oh no, what?
Also, I gave my dad a MacBook Pro, an older one that still works though. It's still like fine. It was just a bit too slow for me. I gave him a MacBook Pro, and he says that he uses it, and then I'm always like, do you use it? He's like, yes, I do. I use it. And I'm like, do you need help with it? He's like, no, I don't need help with it. I use it. And when Gregor went to go fix the computer, my dad was using my MacBook Pro as a little plinth to store his other old laptop.
He has like an old compact laptop or something that's like sitting on top of the MacBook Pro.
That's what he's using the MacBook Pro for, as a little ledge to hold up his really, really, really old laptop.
Apparently he uses the MacBook Pro, but only for banking.
But I don't understand. Why don't you just use it for the internet? It's like, it's got an SSD in it. It's like, it's not that old. And he just uses it just to hold up his other old ancient laptop that he doesn't use.
Technically, he's using it. He's just not as the computer.
It makes me so mad. and then I gave Gregor a MacBook Pro and he doesn't use that either.
I'm using it. I'm using it to keep I'm using it to keep the clock from hitting the wall.
Just like my dad.
It's an old MacBook Pro. And
it's not that old. It's my previous MacBook Pro.
It's pre-M1.
It's pre-M1.
It's an Intel Mac.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's basically trash.
Well,
you've lit it in my room.
God. I give you a MacBook Pro, I give my dad a MacBook Pro, and one's holding up a clock, and the other one's holding up a giant...
I'm going to use it. I want to use it, but I just feel like I've already got my Windows ecosystem. It's hard to just like change over to Mac. Like, why would I even want to what end, really? To what end? Why don't you sell it? Well, Lee doesn't want to sell it because just in case she does need it, like in case her current MacBook breaks and she needs to work on something else, so she wants to use like her old MacBook just in case. And also, like, I think she's paranoid of having like private information there that people can somehow get back somehow. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm keen on using it at some point, but it's just so much work to try and like recreate all the amazing like Windows shortcuts stuff I've got going on onto the Mac as well. But yeah. Oh my goodness. But hey, Ravonculus. Star Wars rules. Hello. Gonchuitz. Hello. Lane X20. Welcome everyone. Angel Creatives. Gonchuitz, you dipping? Gonna get some food? As a tech guy, your story makes me cringe, but otherwise wishing you good vibes for the rest of the day. Well, thank you very much. Hope you have a good food. Camquish. Hello. Oh boy. There's software that can delete absolutely everything 100%. Yeah. I mean, it's a mix of both. But I think ultimately, Lee still wants to have one backup laptop around just in case. And I am graciously keeping it here, storing it safe in the corner of my room, next to my door. I do want to try it out at some point, because I do like the idea of using a Mac, but yeah, just so much work. Don't have time at the moment. I installed an SSD on my mom's old laptop, Andrea, because she did not trust herself with a new one, but she very much appreciates how much faster it is, but she always says the browser's broken just because it updates automatically now. Things are different. The buttons have changed place. It's called Edge now, not Internet Explorer. Yeah, it's mainly Lee's backup laptop here. But yeah, I do like the idea of it. Just been so busy trying to catch up with my book count to match Exocomics' book count. Anyway, on that note, I think we are done with today's stream. I think we are. Just to show off where we left off with, where we left things off. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And I think the beginning of tomorrow's stream we'll finish it, do some comic titles, and then do Draw Them Words and Jackbox for the rest of it. That's tomorrow. And then the day after that, potentially a baking stream. Bake some German apple cake. Better hurry up and raid before Exocomics comes back. Oh gosh. Let's see. Yeah, we will be ending on a raid. Who to raid? Let's see. But yeah, I the plan is to have the MacBook here, so I can like do things over here, swivel over here back to Windows, swivel here back to Mac. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm just I've never really used a Mac before, so it's kind of intimidating because it's like a whole atmosphere that I don't even know. All these Mac apps. I mean, I have an iPhone, so I know at least iOS apps, but I don't know anything about Mac apps. And to be honest, I don't even really know how to use a Mac. You have to like drag and drop a DMG file from one place to another. Like, what the hell's going on? Not sure. Okay, we will read. Oh, how about this? How about this? You guys in the mood for a scary game? Melface 101 recently rated us. Oh, she's got a cat in front of her on the cam. Oh. She is currently playing something called Song of Horror. Looks kind of like a Resident Evil game. And so let's go send Melface 101 some loading hours love. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. So here we go. Rating Melface 101. Looks a lot like Resident Evil. It's got like a fixed camera point of view. Wait, is it Resident Evil? I don't know. Song of Horror, apparently. Okay. You know how to use a Mac as a holder for another computer. Well, to be honest, I do need something to rest my iPad against so I can draw on it better. So maybe if I use a MacBook Pro, you know, I swivel it upside down, like not upside down, but backwards, you know, lift the monitor up, get a nice lean. That would work pretty well, actually. That's not a bad idea. I should totally try that. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone. Time for lunch. Let's go say hello to Melface, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's stream, or otherwise in the Discord. Yodo with a sneaky last-minute 100 bits.
This will break the stream.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Gregor did not fix it.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I am so evil.
It won't break, I am too early.